Copy, copy. Midnight Cruiser, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast. Great big beast. I gotta turn the headphones down. It's been a little while. I'm stepping right there right now.
Hey, Rod, Joe. How you doing? Motormouth Mall. I was just saying, sound there. Hello.
Ooh, what a big difference.
Oh, yeah, man. It's kind of interesting to see now and see what this thing sounds like now on the radio.
Well, let's see here. I'll play you, let me find the beginning of that last one. And, man, here, where's the beginning?
Yeah, on the way up here last night, I was talking to a long trucker, and I think, who was that guy out there in Washington? Oh, shoot, I forget the guy's name. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Where'd it go?
Oh, yeah, man. It's kind of interesting to see now and see what this thing sounds like now on the radio or on the air.
Well, let's see here. Whoops, I don't know if you could tell a difference there, but pretty night and day there that I could tell.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Definitely, you could definitely tell the difference. No doubt about it.
Oh yeah, it's got a whole lot bigger, fuller, richer sound. My audio level. What? Oh, the headphones are turned up too hot on my my doggone receiver. Trying to get all the. Am I on the right? I gotta look at the antenna configuration. I'm not sure what antenna I'm on. Hang on. Okay, now I'm on the 5/8. And give some input and compliments and all that kind of good stuff. And how's the receiver? Do you like the receiver on that one? I did the wideband hi-fi mod, the extended bass mod. So how's the bottom end? How's the bass sound? Does my audio sound okay on that one?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Roger, good deal. Awesome. Very cool. I wonder how this sounds. I got the video gate for the SDR receiver. I'll play this and see over there. I wonder what that sounded like. It looked pretty cool.
Sound like some UFOs are coming down to get us.
Or, man, I think your audio sounds better in my headphones than my audio. I mean, you sound bodacious. It's got a real heavy sound, a real good, thick, rich, broadcasty sound.
Hey, Rod, Joe. Well, we'll see how we, like you said, to get used to it and play with it before, and get used to everything and see what this is, how this is going to work.
I can hear the truck exhaust in the background. I don't mind it at all, but I can hear the of the truck in the background as you're cruising down the road. I don't know if you can hear it in the recording, but let's back here. Thick, rich, broadcasty sound.
Hey, Rod, Joe. Well, we'll see how we, like you said, to get used to it and play with it before, I start messing around and get used to everything and see what this is, how this is going to work.
Hey, you can hear the bass up in there at the road noise and the exhaust, but I like it.
It don't sound too bad out there. You can't really hear it too bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and if you parked, it would go, I'm pretty sure it's just because you're rolling down the road with the engine on. If you parked and shut the engine off, I'm pretty sure that would go away. And I'm sure, give it enough time and get familiar with the audio processing and all the various different things that there are on that PC as far as the noise getters and compressors and EQs and de-essers and noise gates and reverbs and all that stuff. There's probably a combination of something that you can come up that would even sound pretty good while you're going down the road. But, every audio situation is different, and that's where it's going to take a little bit of time and playing around. You might even find what I did with my Jeep. I had a friend of mine drive the Jeep. I said, just drive, use up a half a tank of fuel, just drive around. And while you're driving, I'm just going to go ahead and mess around. And I did. I messed around until I was able to get the road noise out of there, get the appreciable audio, get the tonal balance that I wanted, and all that kind of good stuff. So you could certainly go to that extreme if you wanted to.
Well, I mean, if you worked everything out like that, I mean, it takes a little bit of time there. It sounds like you worked out all the bugs on that Jeep there.
Yep, it took a while, but I finally got it. And that Jeep was noisy. I mean, your truck is quiet compared to my Jeep. I had that big old Cummins diesel in there, and the road noise and chassis noise and tire noise, and it was horrible. So to try to get that out of there was no easy feat there, Brady.
Yeah, 42 on that there. No doubt about it. Okay. Yeah, I was going to tell you, I forgot to tell you, when I was over there at the Exxon, I seen this tower, and I'm thinking, is that Motor Mouth Mall's antenna? Started driving out this way. It's some other kind of tower out here, but from a distance, it looks real tall, until you start getting a little bit closer to it. Not as nearly as tall as your antenna.
Well, it's got a lot of stuff on it, right? Is it the tower that you're looking at that's to the south or of Blosser as you're headed down toward my place, and it's kind of up on a little bit of a hill? That's a county tower, I believe.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, from a distance over there, it looked kind of pretty tall there, and I was like, that can't be Motor Mouth Mall's antenna. And I thought it was for a while until I started getting closer. I was like, no, that's not it.
10-4. Yeah. And now you know where mine is, and you from back on Betaravia there. If you're, when you're coming down Betaravia, or when you're coming back out here on the way back, that stand of eucalyptus trees, the Chevron station and that right-hand sweeping turn, there's a stand of eucalyptus trees. If you look directly south across the street from trees and up on the hill, you'll see it.
Hey, I see the eucalyptus tree. I don't see it though, but maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot.
10-4, yeah. Those eucalyptus trees are right on the edge of the road, and as you're driving down a house and eucalyptus trees, and then way, about a mile and a half or so to the south of the eucalyptus trees is my tower. Anyway, yeah, man, your signal is still good over here, by the way. You're still like 6S units, and the audio's phenomenal. I hear Switchblade way out in the background.
Maybe the skip throat's starting to come in again. Yeah, I got the amp on, so I wonder what the thing's there.
Wow, what a difference. Listen to that. Here's with it, barefoot versus with it on. Flip
back on there.
Wow, what a difference.
Hey, Roger, up there and flip it back on there.
Forrest.
Okay, I'm on a Motor Mouth. Yeah, switch back there and flip it back on there.
What a difference. That thing sounds like a monster.
Yeah, you could definitely tell the difference there, no doubt about it. Modulation went up and the signal also.
Oh, yeah. The whole thing went to the roof.
Yeah, okay, I'm down here on Miller Street. Let's see. Is it just right not too far from us?
Yeah, you keep going down a little bit farther. Go down to Broadway, and then make a right on Broadway, go north, and then you'll go up past Battles, and you'll see on your left-hand side there's a big JCPenney shopping center, and there's a Starbucks and a Subway over there on the corner. It's Battle or Enos, Anyway, one of those two streets. But yeah, it's before Stoll and after Battles. I think it's Enos. Anyway, you turn in there into that shopping center, and he's a store right next to J.C. Penney. If you go one more door over, you're into J.C. Penney's.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep my eye open there. Go down Broadway and make a right, and then we should be running into it. And then the bank is down this way.
Yep, there's a Bank of America, or what bank? Or thereabouts.
Roger, 42. All right, we're probably gonna run over here and run back.
Roger, sounds good. All righty. Well, shoot, man. You know, I don't know how this happens, but sometimes on these streams, people retract messages. I don't know why they retract them. But anyway, it seems to happen. Anyway, I just got back to looking at that. But that's 110A Sound of Mobile. All right, I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a bit. Motormouth Mall, talking to Midnight's Cruiser in that great big old monstrous Silverado I got down.
Hey, Roger. Hey, that transmission there, right before you keep back up over here, you were talking, and it sounded like there was some kind of electrical, like, I don't know, like, you got some kind of toy or something over there?
Earlier I played back it was a while ago, I played this little, where was it? I played this thing back. Is that the thing you were talking about?
No, that's it. I heard that one, but when you came down talking to me, I heard like a beep, 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 you know. I don't know where that was coming from. If it was coming from your radio or where that was coming from.
Oh, no, that wasn't coming from me. That was coming from somebody else. Been some Mexican skip, Roger Beeps or something like that. Or it could have been somebody else in town keying up. Or did my chair squeak? I don't think it was the chair.
Yeah, it's not doing it now, but I didn't know if you had a toy in line and it was making some kind of, I remember when you were copying that Mexican skip, almost that's what it kind of sounded like. It was just momentarily while you were talking.
Yeah, 10-4. No, that wasn't, that didn't emanate, yo. But, yeah, with the Mexican skip, you gotta get in and throw in your, what you call, the Mexican Roger Beep every now and again,
There you go. All right. Your water mouth, and I'm over here at the bank.
All right, how does this sound, by the way, over your speaker? Check this out. I'm streaming. I can't do that when I'm streaming, or the YouTube police are going to block my stream. All right, the Midnight Cruiser. We'll get you back in a bit. Motor mode. And I got down.
Hey, Rojo. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Hey, Grandpa Jones, are you by the radio? Hey there, Warren Scott. What's going on, man? I see over there on YouTube. What's happening there, Brady? No, actually, I don't see you. It says 0 viewers. Oh, well. Mall, stopping right there right now. I want to place the before and after.
Hey, Rod, Joe. How you
Wait a
doing? What
second.
about Mall? I was just standing there. Hello.
That's the before. That's the after. Let's go to the before and get some before. This is Midnight Cruiser on a 148. Let me put.
Yeah, on the way up here last night, I was talking to a long trucker, and I think, doggone it, who was that guy out there in Washington? Oh, shoot, I forget the guy's name. Jeffrey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're both coming in. They were plugging my ears, man. I was in Camarillo here, and I got to talking to long trucker for a few minutes, and he was basically saying that he used to, when he was younger and stuff, he used to run through Ojai all the time.
Anyway, there's the before, and the after, of course, is on this gate. Motormouth Malls. gonna go set this fast here. Oh, I'm barefoot. Well, I'll still set it up. Well, all right then. Hey, Cruz, what's going on there, Break? There's no skip over here. Hey, Cruz, there's no skip over here, but there is. I just got through doing a audio installation or a mobile installation on a gentleman's radio here, Midnight Cruiser. I don't know if you heard the audio or not, but check this out here. I'll play you a little bit of a audio of what Midnight Cruiser sounds like now and before. Mexican skip, you know. Hang on. Oh, hold on a second here. No, let me do it this way. Hey, Cruz, I'll scroll down to the beginning here and put...
Yeah, on the way up here, I was talking to a long trucker, and I think, doggone it, who was that guy out there in Washington? Oh, what's his name?
Anyway, that's before.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of interesting to see what this thing sounds like now on the radio or on the air.
And that's after Motormouth Mall stepping.
Mr. Motormouth Mall, we're heading back.
410 sounds good. All right. Man, I still can't get over that audio. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, let's hear
it. Down. What the heck just happened? My audio recording program, Adobe Audition, shut down, and I don't know why I did that. I did that out of the blue. I hope it saved everything.
Yeah, hopefully you didn't do nothing there that got to reboot everything.
Nah, it won't require a reboot, but the stream is still working, so all the audio and video that I uploaded to YouTube is still there, but there's the audio samples that I recorded for playback purposes, because it's not coming up normally, so I might have to start fresh from the beginning on it. Oh well, anyway. At least it served its purpose, right?
Hey, Rajo. Hey, this microphone, this is like the one you were telling me about earlier, right? And you had talking to the mic a certain one way, and that's...
Oh yeah, absolutely. That microphone, the front of it has the writing on it. The back of it does not. So and the push to talk button that we put in is on the front. I'm pretty sure that's the right way. Anyway, yeah, it makes a difference. They're quite directional.
Rajo. Okay. I was just kind of wondering if this one was a little bit different than that other one.
Oh, now what happened there? Something totally different. Did you turn it around or something happened?
No, everything's the same.
Oh, it might have been some fading or some signal stuff. I heard something kind of got weird sounding for a second.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was talking too close to it, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah, you probably want to stay maybe about an inch away or 2 inches away, maybe.
Rajo, how's that sound?
Good right there.
Yeah, okay. I had that. I had a little spongy thing off of it for a second. See what the difference was.
Oh, when was that? Just about a half a key ago, or a couple keys ago?
Yeah, 42.
Oh, maybe you were putting the spongy thing back on while you were keyed up or something. I thought I heard like a bunch of, weird stuff. 10-4. Well, it sure sounds good now. We could A/B test, if you wanted to find out whether it was better with or without the spongy thing on there. Everyone's voice is different, so because I like the spongy tone doesn't necessarily mean that you would need it on yours. So, if you want to pull over and park for a second and turn the engine off so we can hear all the subtleties, and then try it with and without, see which one I think sounds better.
Yeah, 42. Well, we took it off already there, and is there any difference?
Yeah, it seems brighter. I like it. Talk on it a little bit more, and maybe close, but talk on it a little bit more.
Yeah, okay. How's that sound? Hey, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah, that was better. It's brighter. It sounds good. You know what I mean?
Hey, how's that sound? Hey, hello. 1, 2, 3.
In my opinion, it sounds better. I like it. I could think I would leave it off.
Hey, Roger. Okay, well, we'll check it out there without it running. I think I took a different turnoff here.
Uh-oh. Well, off Betaravia?
Yeah, I turned down the street right past I'm now to the freeway, so I think I took a wrong turn by accident.
Oh, 10-4. Yeah, you want to keep going east on Betaravia, and then head out east toward the mountains, and it'll just naturally turn you around down south and get you headed back down toward Dominion. But, man, that thing sounds awesome. We might have to go into that Behringer box. The Behringer box has an input audio for input number 1. And it's at about 10 or 11 o'clock right now. We might want to back that down about a quarter of an inch away from the mic a little bit more. But when you back it down a little bit more, it will also probably take out some of that road noise, that in the background, the drone.
Hey, Roger. Okay. Hopefully, when we get back in town, we'll probably fiddle with it there and see what the thing, what it does.
10-4. Yeah. Turning down that little knob a little bit, and we'll look at that when you get back here, maybe. And oh man, yeah, that thing sounds good. I like it. I thought that there'd be more people logged in on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, on YouTube. But it says 0 concurrent viewers and 0 likes, and I only see 3 comments, and I don't know if Cruz is still here or not. So, kind of weird. I think the YouTube crowd is kind of thin there, Break.
I wonder what's going on with that there.
I don't know. And of course, the skip is totally faded out to nothing.
But that's a bummer. I was kind of hoping to talk some skip there to come on.
Well, heck yeah. Somebody way out there, the DX, is listening to us local talking, and they're just listening. They're not saying anything. I know. Somebody out there is reading the mail, sandbagging. Oh, motor mouth ball.
Hey, Roger. Okay, so the road I'm supposed to be on is Telephone Road?
Oh, no. You got to keep going farther east. We get back up onto Betaravia and keep going east.
Hey, okay. So I'll keep going straight.
Yep, keep going down Betaravia, and the road will turn to the right. It'll just sweep to the right, like a long right-hand sweeping turn. And technically that's where it becomes Fox and Canyon Road. And then you'll go down there about maybe a little over a quarter mile, half mile, and then you'll make a right onto Dominion.
Yeah, 42. Yeah, I don't know how I did that. I just, I just naturally turned down, made a right-hand turn, not paying attention.
Yeah, Telephone Road, you could get here, but it would take you way out of your way. You'd have to go all the way down to Clark, and then go east on Clark, and then go back up Dominion the other way. It's a 6 to 1 and a half dozen to the other on Dominion, because I'm right in the middle of the both ends of Dominion. It's a mile and a half each way you slice it. But to get down to Clark Avenue from where you are, you'd have to go all the way down Telephone, and it kind of cuts back weird, and it's way out of the way.
Okay, well, the road that I took, I went down Telephone. Actually, I went down Pearl Road, and at dead's end, it goes down to the crossroad here is Vineyard Trail, and it's to the right.
Wow, what a trip. Yeah, don't follow your GPS. Do not follow your GPS, because it'll tell you there's a road there that you can go on that you can't go on.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to turn around. I don't want to take this road and then not know where it's going.
Yeah, no, there's a road in there. I forget. I think you might be, if you're looking at the GPS down there, I think that there's a road down there that shows it cuts across, but it really doesn't. And so, yeah, you definitely want to go back up to Betaravia and then head east and just follow Betaravia all the way around down, and it'll come to Dominion. Where's all the skip? Where's Grandpa Jones? I thought I heard something out there on the beam, but I don't. Not a doggone thing. It's deader than a doornail out there in the world of sound. I'll stop the stream. I think there's enough up there for a sample so you can hear what it sounds like. I can always start another one, but I'll stop this one.